doing?
Oh my god! Yo, it's like he's trying to put on a show for us or something.
Yeah.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 creepiest things caught by drones.
What's he doing?
For this list, we'll be looking at the most unsettling things ever captured with aerial cameras. Which of these made you shiver? What creepy location would you like to investigate with a drone? Tell us in the comments. Number 10. Cornfield Clown. Do you remember the killer clown craze of 2016? Even though it might be just a prank, it can still be terrifying to come across one. While flying his drone over a nearby cornfield, Kelly Lopez of Huntsville, Alabama, takes a closer look at a figure in the distance. As he gets closer, we find out it's a person in a scary clown costume. Once the clown figures out that they're being recorded, they quickly run off into the forest. This isn't the only clown sighting caught in the air, and there's a chance that it was faked. But we never see this clown unmasked, so their unknown intentions make this clip all the creepier. Number 9. Bike graveyards. China has promised to curb its carbon emissions, and one step towards that is by having fewer cars on the road. Bike sharing seemed like an obvious way to execute this solution, but there was a problem or two along the way. A lot of companies decided to get in on the action, but at the same time, local authorities began to issue fines for riding on the sidewalks and improperly parking bicycles. The result was an oversupply of bikes, resulting in massive bicycle dumping grounds. Footage of more than 15 sites was captured by Wu Guoyang, and the views are weirdly unsettling. Number 8. Sneaky Karen. Flying a drone over your local area can be eye-opening, giving you a new perspective on where you live. Back in 2015, this drone enthusiast launched his little aircraft to scare away an unknown woman lurking around his property. We don't find out what she was up to as she notices the flying camera and tries to knock it down. After a few failed attempts, she hangs around the property until she realizes the drone won't go away until she does. You never know who might be lurking around your home when you're not there. Just fortunate that this guy happened to catch this woman in the act. Number 7. River of Blood. This Texas man was taking his drone for a spin around the Dallas suburbs when he spotted something horrifying. David Mimlich saw that a nearby creek was bright red as if it was flowing with blood. The creek was behind an old meatpacking plant, and it turned out that this alarming sight was indeed a river of blood. Pig blood, to be specific. What the man caught was a slaughterhouse leaking blood into Cedar Creek, which runs straight into the more public Trinity River. At least it wasn't a biblical incident, but it would spook you on your daily stroll. Number 6. Bigfoot. The existence of Bigfoot, an ape-like creature from American and Canadian folklore, has been a point of contention for a very long time. Most sightings don't have proof to back them up, or else the evidence is of poor quality. While this footage isn't the most revealing, it's got people theorizing. Shortly after two men launched this drone, a distinct figure is visible on the left of the screen. It throws its arms up in the air and then moves away after being spotted. Salt Fork State Park in Ohio has had over 40 reported Sasquatch sightings over the years, leaving us a little spooked to go on a hike there. Number 5. Clown in the Forest.
Quit trying to damage the drone, bro. Wait, that's the same mask from the one that came to my house. What's he doing?
We already included one clown in our list, but enigmatic clowns in unexpected locations never cease to lift the hair on the back of our necks. When YouTuber Mikey Mamps sent his drone out to Clinton Road, New Jersey, he captured some decidedly unnerving footage. Clinton Road is infamous for strange and paranormal occurrences, and so maybe we shouldn't be surprised to see this clown loitering there before running off into the woods, but it still creeps us out.
What is he doing? Why is he running like that? Turn around.
Mind you, this isn't the first time that Mikey Mamps has filmed creepy clowns, so was this one staged? Well, you know what? We have goosebumps either way. Number 4. UFO. During the daytime, a 59-year-old Army veteran was flying his drone over some local farmland when something peculiar happened. In a blink and you'll miss it moment, a small object flies past the camera below at breakneck speeds. The object's identity would leave anyone stunned. So the Army veteran sent the footage away to the Mutual UFO Network, who handed it on to NASA. It's estimated that the object is traveling at around 10,000 to 13,000 miles per hour. We can't get a good clear look at it, so it's anyone's guess as to what it might be. What do you think? Tell us your theories in the comments. Number 3. Tiger Shark Feast. It's easy to forget sometimes the violent nature of the animals that surround us. This drone footage will remind you that the danger is all too real. During one of their cruises across the coast of Western Australia, this tour group from Eco Abrolhos was privy to a tiger shark feeding frenzy. The water was dyed crimson red as more than 70 predators descended on a dead humpback whale, inches away from these small boats. It was unknown whether the sharks killed the whale or if it died of natural causes. However, it was still a sight to behold. Would anyone care to go for a dip? Number 2. Ghost in a white dress. Do you believe in ghosts? Regardless, this footage will definitely spook you. As this drone flies down by the tree line, they get multiple angles of a figure in white clothing. This sighting resembles a myth in the area of a black-eyed child who haunts Cannock Chase, England. Over the years, there have been a number of reported sightings of this ghostly figure, who was supposedly the victim of a plague during the Victorian era. Either someone is playing a prank on us, really well dressed for a forest hike, or this was a ghost in a white dress. Number 1. Chernobyl. On the 26th of April, 1986, a safety test at Chernobyl power plant led to an uncontrolled nuclear chain reaction. In the wake of the disaster, the area around the plant, including the town of Pripyat, was evacuated as it had become too dangerous for people to live there. Even though efforts have been made to clean up the area, it remains a haunting ghost town. Between 2013 and 2016, drone footage captured the state of the area, and it is some of the creepiest and unsettling footage you will ever see. The images of this ghost town are absolutely haunting.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments.